Good day. It's September 24th, 2024. Yeah, so I'm being instructed to record this video before I do something else, which is something that I'm surprised. I'm not too surprised, but God calls me to do strange things at times, like things that are like counterintuitive in some ways. Mostly it's because of social conditioning that it's counterintuitive to me. But I'll be explaining some of that in this video. Give me the words to speak, God. Kindness. Genuine kindness. Let me smoke a little bit. Kindness. Genuine kindness. Not kindness like there's strings attached, like, there's ulterior motives. I'm talking about real kindness. Is extremely important. Not only for like people in general, like humans, but in my life. There's been a major lack of kindness in the ways that I've needed. I'm a very sensitive person about certain things. Naturally, I'm sensitive about it as an empath. And then, on top of that, I've been traumatized from different types of abuse that I've gone through, including sexual abuse. I've had post-traumatic stress and Stockholm syndrome for quite some time, and I've been healing myself for 2 years. Every day. I've had to acknowledge things about myself that are very ugly and unpleasant to think about. And I've sought to document every single little last bit of it as much as I can while I'm being isolated, censored, and terrorized in various ways. On the internet and off of the internet. That's not what this video is about, though. This video, I'm talking about kindness. And it won't be too long. I'm going to say a few things that they're very controversial. And these things need to be discussed with kindness. Jesus help me. When it comes to these tarot readings, the real readers, the ones that are actually trying to do God's will and are telling the truth. And when it comes to people off of the internet who've tried to treat me with kindness, out of everybody, what's most surprising and seems just totally counterintuitive to me, at times in some ways, is that homosexual, transsexual, and transgender people, lesbians, gays, trans, they have been some of the most kind people to me. And I've had to try to see things from how God wants me to see things and not how my human self sees things. I've revealed in other videos in the past, freely, about why I've had a certain type of connection with them because of things that happened in my childhood from sexual abuse, trauma. I've been led to believe by many people different things about different people and the ways they live and want to be in this world. And that's not what this video is about, okay? What I've had to do is it's like, I leave it up to God. Like, I don't know what his relationship with anybody else is other than what his relationship is with me. I know what I've been through. And I know that God knows what's in my heart. And he knows what's in the heart of every single other human being on this planet. It's counterintuitive to want to listen to, like, just example, transgender tarot readers. Because it's not just Western society, but in general, we've been led to believe certain things. We've been told certain narratives. And different people have been led to believe, think, act, and feel certain ways about these things. The whole purpose of me even talking about this is to say that they have been some of the most kind and honest people to me at times. Some of them, not all of them. The ones that are actually trying to seek God and do what God wants, yeah. And I appreciate it. Every little last bit of kindness that's been showed to me. Regardless of the human sides of people. God has shown me how to see from a higher perspective, to see these things for what they are and what's in somebody's heart rather than their humanness. Why is it that they've been kinder to me than Christians, so-called Christians? In some ways. Just genuine kindness, like human interaction, like being a decent human. Why are they kinder to me? The transgenders, gays, and lesbians, the ones that are good to me. Why are they kinder to me than heterosexual Christians who claim to believe in God, claim to follow Christ? It doesn't make any sense to me. At all. So God revealed to me why some of the, I don't even want to say the acronym. It's just the homosexuals, the transgenders, the transsexuals, and the lesbians, all of the non-heterosexual people. Why they actually like me as a person, even though I'm heterosexual. It's because I have kindness in my heart. I'm a gentle, kind-hearted, loving man. By nature. I'm not an angry, mean, cruel person. They can sense that about me, and it probably throws them off too. Because a lot of so-called Rastas, there's a lot of controversy about this stuff. Homophobia and all this and that. I'm not afraid of anybody. And I'm trying to see what God wants me to see and not what humans want me to see. God is using some of them to help me. Some of them are not helping me. The ones that are helping me, God is like, He's gonna bless them, man. And I don't know how, and it's kind of like it's none of my business. It's between Him and them. It's their relationship with God. I don't know what they've been through in their lives. I know what I've been through. I know what I've healed from and recovered from. So I say these things, and naturally it's controversial. Like, everybody wants to have an opinion about it, right? Well, guess what? This isn't even an opinion. They've been kinder to me. I'm not playing favorites or having any sort of partiality with anything. I've just noticed and made an observation, and God has like shown me, like, yeah, it's not what it seems. I really don't even want to have an opinion on it because of what I've said. It's about a person's relationship with God. I don't know what they've been through. I don't know what's in their heart. I can try to get an idea and tell, especially if they share something with me and I start seeing the behaviors and the sickness. I mean, I know all about it. I know how to heal this stuff. I know how to heal people from lifelong trauma, sexual abuse. At the root of what has been done to me, including all this censorship and terrorism crap that they do to me on YouTube, isolating me, censoring me, making it so I can't communicate with people, at the root of it, it's sexual abuse. They are sexually abusing me, not allowing me to heal, not allowing me to have love in my life, reinforcing the trauma to try to control me and silence me, break my mind and break my heart. That is what these evil freaks have done to me. That's how they control people who've had lifelong sexual abuse trauma. They reinforce the Stockholm syndrome and the post-traumatic stress so that a person cannot heal from it. That's what they're doing to me. That's what they've been doing to me for 2 years straight. Every single day. It's very interesting and ironic that the people that would be telling me the truth about these things more than others are people that identify as being gay, transgender, lesbian, and all that. They would know, wouldn't they, what it's like to live with trauma from being sexually abused. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense why I hear the truth from them more than you so-called Christians. God's revealed certain things to me that has basically turned the whole paradigm that we've been kept in upside down and scattered things so that we can reformulate who we are in this world as a part of creation. And this is part of it. We are going to talk about this, and I am going to be in a position of authority to be able to address certain things. People are going to come to me to be healed from sexual abuse trauma. I'm going to be taken care of for the rest of my life. And the ones who've helped me, regardless of their sexual orientation, God is going to make sure that because they speak the truth and do the right thing, that they're going to be taken care of. The ones that actually seek to do His will and actually live clean and right in this world. will be blessed by God in whatever ways that he wants. The opposite goes for the sick freaks that want to work against me. They'll be receiving curses, which is what they want for me. Everything they want for me is going to happen to them. The evil freaks trying to stop me, trying to control the narratives and telling lies, trying to censor me, isolate me, terrorize me. They're going to have curses come into their lives. There is going to be a very clear distinction between people who are living right and trying to do what God wants and those who aren't. And it doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is at all. It doesn't matter what you identify as at all. Either you're trying to do the right thing or you're not. That's all. Talk more about this later.